the easiest way to play better. And I'm curious if you guys can let me know in the comments below. Do you currently play? Do you want to play? Do you feel stuck in a rut? How long have you played? I've played for, I don't know how to count that. Like, do you count like when you started taking lessons, Misty? Like, how does that work? Because I was 7, but I wouldn't consider myself playing at 7, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. The volume needs to be louder on the mic. Check, check. I show it's really loud on this end. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? So, when we're talking about the easiest way to play, here's my little method for playing the piano. And I talked a little bit about this yesterday. Is that if you really want to play better, you have to start thinking of the piano in ways that are simple. Okay? And ways to trick your brain. So if you have taken lessons before and you were confused by how to build chords or how to play songs, it's because that it was broken down in a way that was a little bit difficult. So if you want to start playing, if you play but feel stuck in a rut, At Your Own Pace lessons are open just this week. So if you want to get in, just get in and try it. You'll never regret investing in your gift. At least I don't. Okay, Miss Lynn says I play, but some like Stuck in a Rut can't seem to play old hymns and devotion music. Okay, At Your Own Pace would help you with old hymns. Oh, show. Okay. I have been stuck on the song More Than Able by Elevation Worship. And I've played it so much that my mind is telling me this is an old song, and I don't think it is. It sounds like a song that was recorded last year. Anyway, so the chorus, you are more than able. Have you guys heard this song? More than able. You are more than able. You are more than able. Who am I to deny what the Lord can do? Okay, so one of the ways that I trick my brain is I think of songs in numbers, okay? And the way that works is your scale has 7 numbers. So this song is in the key of E flat. So there are 7 numbers in the scale of E flat. So when I'm playing this song, I'm thinking, okay, I'm on the 1 chord because it's E flat. You are more than, then it goes to the 4/1, able, okay? And then it's going to walk down to the 4, but it does 1/7, and then it does 5. No, 4. Okay? And then you play 6 minor, you 5 are more than able for. Okay? So if I'm just playing the bare bones of this song, it starts off on the 1 chord. You are more than able. Then it goes 6. You are 4, 5. Why do I keep saying that? 6, 5, 4. Okay. And so when I'm playing a 2, 3, or 6, I know that most of the time when I play those chords are minor. So I don't have to think like 6 minor because I've trained my brain to know that. So yes, there's a difference between a 6 and a 6 minor. But just for the ease of playing, my brain is thinking the bass note. Okay. So when you break songs down in a way that's you're just focusing on the bass note, because it really doesn't matter if you're playing a C minor or you're playing a C minor 7. Yes, a C minor 7 is prettier, but that was just a C minor. This is a C minor 7. You can't even tell the difference. So there's not that big of a difference. It's only one note difference between, hey, Jackie, between a C minor 7 and a C minor. So this is how I trick my brain to play in ways that are simple. So then when I'm learning this song and say I want to kind of break down that progression, I can remember it again in a simple way where it's easy for me to play it in this key or any key. So I'm not taking a bunch of other brain space trying to think, okay, I'm in the key of E flat. So these are the notes I would play. I would play B flat, E flat, G in the right hand, and the left hand, I'm just thinking 1. Okay? So on that little walk down, it would be 1 over 7. That's it. And then I go to the 4 chord. Okay, so let's say I wanted to do this song in a different key, or say that was too high for my praise team and they wanted to do it in the key of D flat. So, you are more than able. Okay, so now my brain is switching to the key of D flat. I already know the D flat scale, so I'm just thinking the numbers of 1. Okay, and then I think, okay, the walk down is 1 over 7, 4. Okay, second part is 6 minor. You are more than able. So it's 6 minor, 5, 4. Same thing again, 6 minor, 6 minor, I'm in the key of D flat. 6 minor, who am I to deny what the Lord can do? So 6 minor, 5, 4, and then that last chord is a 2 minor. Okay, so then from there, what that allows me to do is, because I've simplified the song so easy and I've made the song just a row of numbers, and I might play a trick in the song. So for example, the you are more than able. I really have to move this mic. It is in my way. So now that I have that trick and I play this song in the key of E flat, and I know, okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to break down the tricks I'm playing into numbers. So that is just the 3, 5, 1, which is just a major chord. So they're just playing the notes of the chord they're on. I know it sounds prettier and it sounds, like, oh my goodness, what are they doing? They're literally playing the most basic chord that you can play, and they're just picking out the single notes. So what does that tell me? That tells me if I am on a song. You guys drop songs in the comments below. Okay, now it doesn't have to be in that order. So say I was in the key of F and I wanted to play a quick run. Well, my brain has already learned that you can just play the single notes of the chord. What was that? That was 3, 5, 1. So I could play them in any order. And that would be a fill, right? So here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. So I use that same idea, the same trick I learned, played it a different way in a different song. So what's happening now? Now you're starting to change the way that you play. And that's what you want to do. You're not just trying to learn one song and, okay, I can play this song and I have it down and I can do. It sounds so good. But when I go to Here I Am to Worship, to bow down, here I am to say. You see what I mean? Like you can't translate those tricks and progressions to a different song. And so that's why simplifying how you play, that's why the At Your Own Pace lessons are so helpful, because when you simplify playing, you can play better. So that's why I'm encouraging you. If you have not joined the At Your Own Pace lessons, get in them. They close this week, you guys. Okay, so now I've taken that run and I've played it in Here I Am to Worship. What if I wanted to do it in a different song? What if I want to do, what's that William McDowell song? Or do you guys know, let's see, we'll go to G just for fun. You can use anything, Lord, you can use me. Okay, so I popped that little trick in. You can use anything, Lord, you can use me. All right. Let's see another song. What about Because of Who? No, that's an F. Because of who you are, I give you glory. Because of who you are, I give you praise. Did you hear it? Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and say, Lord, I worship you. The website is pianoatyourownpace.com. Lord, I worship you because of who you are. Okay? Or, let's see. I should pull up my song list because I don't see any songs. You guys recommend some songs for me. You're welcome. Okay, so if you were doing okay, so covenant keeping God. You are a covenant keeping God. Covenant keeping God. Okay, so I put that run in there. I played 5, 1, 3, so just mix it up. Guys, it's 3 notes. You can play it however you want to. You could play 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. You can play 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 1. You guys get it, right? Learn to play the progressions that you know in a million different ways so they don't sound the same. Okay? That's how you play better. So, can you do it with faster song? Let's see what key I'm in. B flat. Yes, you can. If it is a faster song, just be mindful if you're playing a minor on the 1. More Than Enough does play B flat minor on the 1. So instead of playing the 5, 1, 3, you play the 5, 1, 3 flat, or whatever order that you played in. Okay, we worship you with lips of adoration. E flat, we worship you with lips of adoration. Oh, what was that? Same run, you guys. 1, 3, 5. Except I can't play it. This mic is in my face. It's like blocking me. Okay, same exact run, a different order. We worship you. Let's try it again. As a company of praise, let this temple be a place. I played it on the 4. 1, 3, 5, a place where your glory is embraced as we stand in awe and worship you. So that was 1, 3, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3. Okay, what about hymns like He Set Me Free? He set me free, yes, He set. He set me free, yes, He set me free. I don't know. You might could get creative and make it work. I think more the blues scale would be better for something like He Set Me Free. That's a great question. What about I see the evidence of your goodness all over my life. That was the 3 flat 5 1 of the 6 minor. I see your promises in the fulfillment all over my life. So I did it there. 1 3 5 all over my life. Yep, goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. 3 5 1. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Okay, so you guys see how simple it is to really change the way you play. So that's why I say, if you want to change the way you play, if you want to get out of the playing rut that you're in, you can totally do it. Invest in the gift God gave you. Join the At Your Own Pace lessons. They are only open this week, pianoatyourownpace.com. My desire is to see you guys grow in your calling, because here's what happens. When you're stuck in a rut and you feel like you haven't grown, then you start to second guess yourself. Some of you end up quitting. I've heard that from a lot of you. Like, I'm older now. I don't play anymore. I just let the young kids do it. That's not what preachers do. They're still preaching at 70 and 60 and 80, right? They don't quit and let the younger ones do it. Like the kingdom of God is meant to be added to, right? It's very biblical for the kingdom of God to be added to. So because you turn 40 or because you turn 30 or 50 doesn't mean that you quit. It just means you find ways to invest in your gift that works for you, okay? So simplify playing, join the At Your Own Pace lessons. You have what it takes to be an incredible musician. God has given you this gift. He's given it to you. So what happens is when God gives you a talent, you guys know the parable in the Bible. What do? We steward it. We invest in it. We take lessons. We practice. It doesn't mean you have to practice an hour a day, but you're investing in the way that works for you. All right, you guys, I'm done preaching. I'm proud of you. Invest in your gift. You can do this. If you have any questions about At Your Own Pace lessons and whether they're right for you, send me a message and I promise I'll help you figure it out. If it's not right for you, I will tell you. All right, you guys. See you guys later. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.